What is up, guys? Welcome back to our FC25 career mode with the Boro, and today we're back with two more games, this time both in the Championship. Now that the EFL Cup has come and gone, we've been knocked out by Millwall in the last episode. We will be able to focus fully on the two games we've got coming up in the Championship, and just like real life, we head to Cardiff, a game we had a good result in real life, of course, and then we'll have a nice international break to rest up all of the players, and we can come back in September for the home game against Preston. So yeah, should be two hopefully winnable games. Hopefully we can start putting a run together of sorts. We did of course beat Portsmouth last time out in the league, and unfortunately we were unable to back that up with a win in the cup against Millwall, albeit we created a gazillion chances and didn't quite put them away. So I'd say our season's still warming up, still hasn't quite got going. And I do believe as well, we will have another youth tournament coming up, which I'm actually, and I never thought I would say this, ever playing FIFA, I can't wait to play that little five-a-side tournament. It restarts in approximately 1 day. So I think after this we might have a little brief five-a-side rush tournament, which hopefully will go a bit further in this time. And as you can see by some of the youth squad, a couple of them have grown up to decent overalls already. So look forward to that, hopefully. But first of all, more important business, and that is a trip down to the Cardiff City Stadium to, of course, play, well, Cardiff. So the Boro team for this one, pretty simple, really. A lot of the main 11 are back fit. If you aren't 100%, in fact, Isaiah Jones is one who I've only just noticed is quite far from 100%, but I'm going to start him anyway. We could quite easily shift Doak across to the right-hand side later in the game if we need to, but the back four pretty much are all back together. I think we have improved the fitness levels when we tweaked the training plan. I think that's worked a little bit, because a lot of the boys are a lot closer to 100% fitness, and they did play the other day. There are a few, though, that have had to drop out because they're nowhere near. Conway has dropped out for force because he's nowhere near fit. Rav has dropped out the squad entirely because of the same reason. But because we've rotated in the cup, we've still got a very strong 11 out. So I'm hoping we can replicate the win we got last time out in the league against Pompey.
And hello everyone, a warm welcome from South Wales. We find ourselves at the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Cardiff City and they face Middlesbrough.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
And the starting 11 for Cardiff City.
Well, in this shape, their 2 holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the 2 centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Yeah, there's one thing you could say about us this season, our away form's not been very good.
The starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often.
Of course, we lost to Millwall last time out, lost to Derby in the league, of course, whereas our wins have come against Huddersfield in the cup, Pompey at home, and we should have nearly beat Swansea on the opening day. So away form is something we are still trying to get a grips with. But here we go then. I think we might be at the Cardiff City Stadium. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if that's exactly where we are or not, but we're already through here with Marcus Force. And already 1 ball straight down the middle. Nearly had Marcus Force in. That's a good start. Jones with a pretty poor cross in the end. Just behind everybody. Here's Chris Willock, a player who always seems to love playing against Boro, and already he's testing Neto Borges. Inside, that's a good run off Aidan Morris. Robinson took that down brilliantly, and there it is. As per with our away record, we're down already. Cardiff's first attack results in Cardiff's first goal. Unbelievable. I mean, Morris just stood still. I don't know who put the cross in, but Morris just stood still. He picked the ball up, freedom of Cardiff. I mean, the touch from Robinson is ridiculous. No one could get near him, but Morris just let whoever that attacker was run off him completely. And we've already gave ourselves a huge mountain to climb. On the road again. Cardiff 1-0 up already. Great tackle from Hackney. Dork. Here's Borges. Lath is in so much room if we can find him. What a cross! What a save! He's got to score. That was perfect for Lath. But it was straight at the goalkeeper. I mean, Cardiff are just sitting back here. There's Lath again. Another save from Horvath. It is all Boro all of a sudden. But we're still just struggling to put the chances away. Lovely flick round the corner from Robinson. Oh wow, they've skipped through the entire Boro defence. Dieng with a save and the rebound's in. You've got to be kidding. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Great turn inside. A poor effort really, but it ricochets straight to Robinson, who is just there to react ahead of Borges. And this has been a absolutely terrible start. Cardiff score once again after we miss a golden chance at the other end.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. El Ghazi.
Robinson, he's absolutely causing our defence so many issues. He's run straight through the centre of it. Jesus. We are so open, it's ridiculous. Lath. We're getting so much room, but we're just not making the most of it. The pass again, really poor from Lath that time. Morris though wins it back. Force. Lath's in here. Surely he's got to score. Oh my word. What on earth was that? Chambers reacted so well to put Lath off, but how the hell has he missed the target there? Lenihan's been done by Robinson again. And we're very lucky the finish is a poor one. He is absolutely tearing us apart, Robinson, on his own. I mean, Cardiff are just sitting back. They're sitting so deep, it's crazy. Dork in towards Lath. Jones brings it down. Jones shoots. And there's Horvath again. Hackney. They're sitting so deep, it's absolutely crazy. Here's Ben Dork. Ben Dork's in the box, and there's a goal back finally. We've absolutely battered Cardiff. And it's Ben Dork who gets a goal back. Cuts inside, and that's a great finish. Showing our strikers how it's done. Great pressing from Borges. Lath's in here. Oh, and he's missed another 1v1. You can't believe it. He's missed two. I mean, the defence has recovered both times really well. But that's twice Lath's been 1v1. And he's failed to convert. And that's a terrible corner. I mean, if we can get an equaliser before the end of the half, I'd take that so much. Hackney. Jones. in towards Lath. And it's dropped nicely into Horvath's arms. I mean, it's just been an absolute barrage. All half. And that's half time. And I don't know how we're behind. They've took both their chances. Whereas we've had an absolute ton of them. And yet we've only taken one.
Well, what a first half he had.
Ayling behind force. Morris brings it down. Jones. Marcus Force, a lovely turn and another save. Lath now, that's blocked. Morris. Hackney. Neto Borges is saved again. Lath. Oh, that's not who I was wanting to pass to at all.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And looking to apply.
Ayling switches it out to Ben Doak. Heads it down to Borges. Back to Doak. In towards Lath. Morris. Hackney. Lath! And it's in! Finally! Finally! Our pressure has paid off. We finally equalised. And I think it took a deflection.
And as a result, the keeper had very little chance there.
Oh, it did. He'd have probably saved that as well. But luckily for Lath, it's gone in. Off the defender. And after having, again, relentless pressure, we finally levelled it up.
2-2.
And we need to now keep this up and try and win the game. Jones has had a good game as well, in fairness. Oh, well, Matt Clark seems to have picked up an injury there. That's a concern. Borges. Doak does well to keep the ball. Look how deep Cardiff are. They're just inviting pressure. Another cross comes in. Hackney wins it. Comes down to Force. His shot's blocked. Hackney. Once again. I mean, they're just sitting off us here. Hackney's been able to run into the box. Force to Ben Doak. Morris. They're lining up here on the edge of the box. And Horvath made another save. This time from Hayden Hackney. But once again, the ball's just going to keep coming forward. Force! Oh, and that's just wide. Nearly finessed it into the far corner. But it was wide. Borges, 15 minutes to go. Can we find a winner? Because my word, we deserve one. Jones. It's a corner. It's a corner. Callum Robinson goes off. He has absolutely tormented us, especially in the first half. Hayden Hackney. Corner. Oh, and that's headed wide by Lath.
Under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score.
What a goal kick that is. It's almost gone through our entire team.
And into the last 15 minutes of action.
15 minutes to go. Surely we can't drop more points from a game we've once again absolutely dominated. Morris. Lath. He just needs space. It's not a good cross though. Headed down. Can Morris find space in the box to shoot? No, he's won a corner. It's another corner. Now going to bring on Tommy Conway. There's the glitched hypermotion POV. Alright, just need to ensure this is not going to be too close to the goalkeeper. Near post towards Lath. Oh, and it's side netting. He's done well to get so much power on that. I mean, how many shots he had in this game? Too many. Hackney give the ball away again. Can't be giving the ball away when we desperately need a goal. Lenihan steps out though, does well, but once again the ricochet falls to a blue shirt.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Oh, Willock, lovely. Drop with the shoulder.
Excellent defending.
Lenihan's the one who steps out crucially.
And just 5 minutes remaining.
Here's McGree.
Boro moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Oh, and last ball nearly finds Conway, but just the sheer... Just how wet the ground is. Just stopped the ball in its tracks. But there's Matt Clark stepping out. Hackney. Is there one more chance? Dork. Conway. Can't bring it down to Lath. Clark again.
This looks promising.
Morris. Hackney. That's such a bad touch from Hackney. Absolutely terrible.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
Brilliant work from Hackney once again. It's now or never for us now. Conway, Lath's in. Surely, Lath to win it. Yes! Can you believe it? He's had about 50 chances. And when it mattered most, look at the scenes. Oh, we're even getting involved. We've come from 2-0 down. What a ball from Tommy Conway that is. The touch is perfect. And after he'd missed so many 1v1s, Lath puts it past Horvath, who's probably had the game of his life. And I mean, we deserve to win this game so much. What a way to win it. No better way to win it. Last minute winner. Lath has possibly, I'm not saying a word yet until the whistle goes, but he might possibly have just completed one of the best comebacks. Borges. And that's it, the final whistle goes. And we've come from behind to beat Cardiff by 3-2 in the best possible way. Get in. Well, the limbs were absolutely ridiculous, and that's no less than what we deserved. I didn't actually I didn't stop to look at the shots and how many we had, but God, it was a lot. It was a lot. But it was good to get a result that we deserved, and it's put us in 5th, so things are starting to look up. We've got a home game against Preston next time out. We take advantage of that. It's 3 straight league wins, and then suddenly things are starting to look a little bit better. But before that, we've got something, as I say, I'm very much looking forward to. We've got another youth tournament to get stuck into. And as I say, the academy lads have been ticking along. They've been continuing to grow and develop, and there's been some decent bits of development here. So Salinas, albeit still only a 14-year-old lad, he's still got great potential. However, look at this from Elijah Giroux. Already 63 rated as a 17-year-old, still got good potential. Could not be that far from the first team, if I'm honest, at 63 rated. Higher rated than Micah Hamilton, right there. Couple of others, though, still, a little bit far off. Maldonado's potential, sadly, has dropped off. But, yeah, Drew, Salinas, Maldonado are the 3 we definitely want to focus on. So let's have a little look to see who we've got in this youth tournament, and it's Burnley. So Burnley young side, which no doubt will be very, very good. So we've got Maldonado, we've got Selena, we want Drew in there as well. Let's have a little look. We can replace Drew with Hooper. I think Hooper. Oh no, it was Hewitt, wasn't it? Hewitt had a really good game in the opening episode when we played Millwall's youngsters. So we'll keep Hewitt in there, right back, and seems very agile. Salinas, Drew, Maldonado, they're sort of the 4 that we're really liking the look of. Rossi doesn't look like a very good goalkeeper. Harper, though, does. So let's get stuck into this then. I'm looking forward to this, actually. A 4-minute rush game. And now I know what to expect. We've been able to react a lot quicker to the drop ball. Not a bad ball. Straight in there. Oh, a good shot there. Might have been Hooper, was it? Not too sure whose shot it was, but here come Burnley. Again, a bit like Millwall. They've got a much bigger side than what we do. Some of their youngsters are huge. I mean, look at the size of this guy. Barnes, absolutely massive. Here's Escobar. Here's Farrell. Oh, and an interesting shot. Advantage was played. Good save. No surprise to see playing it short. Oh, Farrell slipped in behind Salinas there, but it was a poor finish. I think these guys might have us in pretty much every aerial battle. Right, though. Great turn. Maldonado's in. Maldonado being the striker. Finishes as you'd expect. Nicely done there. Down the right-hand side. Lovely turn. Might have been Hooper who set that up. I've been really impressed by Hooper. Only 51 rated, but yeah, looks a really nippy player. And as a right-back, as a full-back, that could be really useful. Oh, and Salinas missing out on a 50-50 there. Goalkeeper forced into another save. Another short one. Here's Barnes wanting to cut back. Maldonado read that though. Oh, Maldonado's off. Oh, what a run. Oh, Maldonado's beat 2. What a goal from Maldonado. That's what we want to see from our South American superstar. Beat 2. Takes them all on and then finishes. That's a cracking finish as well. I love this feature. Honestly, I really do. Being able to, you know, not just sit and look at a list of youth academy players that don't really mean much. They don't even look like youth academy players until they maybe just have enough potential to be in the team. But now to actually play as them, see them grow, see them develop and play as the current ratings. Yeah, and especially in five-a-side format as well, that just makes it feel a bit different. I just think it's brilliant. Really clever addition, although Farrell has turned Salinas there, but missed the target completely. There's Maldonado again. Can we try and do the same thing again? Drew. Good ball into Maldonado. Angles tight. Saves made. And there's the rebound. Hewitt. Don't know what that run is. I mean, I might have been saying Hooper. It's Hewitt. They're youngsters. I'm getting used to their names. But he was there to pick up the rebound. And this has been a fantastic performance by the youngsters. 3-0 up. Here's Escobar. Good ball into Barnes. Oh, great tackle from Drew, who should be the best player on the park, really. Maldonado always gave it to Salinas. Good save. Maldonado should have went alone there. Could have had a hat-trick. Here's Maldonado. Oh, I'm liking him. I'm liking him a lot. Although that was a shot blocked. Adams out to Farrell. Good recovery from Hewitt there. That's probably what we're going to see more of in his natural position at right back. Maldonado. Ooh, nearly slots. Drew in. That's a good ball over the top though. Hewitt gets back. Escobar. Out to Barnes. Drew comes out. Blocks the cross. Minute left. Should have this one in the bag. But you never know if Burnley were to get a quick goal. Maldonado there, though, once again, does really well. Good ball out as well to Drew. Now then. What can Drew do here? Well, Hewitt was never going to win that, really. Asking a lot. Maldonado, though, slips in Hewitt. And Hewitt makes it 3. Or is that even 4? A very clinical performance. Great finish. And that's what I like about this mode as well. They might not look good in terms of their overall number, but when you actually play with these players and you get a feel for them, you know, Hewitt might not be the highest rated fullback, but I like the agility, I like the pace that he has. So that could just change your opinion on who you want to promote to the senior team. Escobar forced backwards by some really good pressing. Oh, and Adams. Oof, lucky. That was a poor pass. Farrell. Barnes. That's a poor effort. Wide of the mark. 14 seconds left. Oh, don't know what will happen when we get into the next round. I'm not too sure how it works, but we'll see. We'll find out. That's a fantastic 4-0 win for our youth academy players there. And Maldonado, man of the right, a 10. A match rating of a 10. I'm not surprised. Salinas, though, for the second game running, despite the potential, wasn't really involved all that much. But let's see what the next match says. Okay, so Cardiff City are up next. This is the semi-final. I'm happy to stick with the same 4. Actually, maybe, you know what? Salinas has been a little bit ineffective. We'll bring in Diaz, whose potential's dropped off, I think, but 58 rated right winger. Let's see what he's all about. There's the ball in the middle. Ashton for Cardiff has won it and is bearing down on goal instantly. Hewitt, though, wins the first tackle. And the ricochet, thankfully, ends up going wide. Here is Diaz. Finally, we've got a tall youth academy player. Nice ball. Oh, Drew took that down well, and it's a good save. Oh, that was meant to go back to Drew. That was it. Oh, but Maldonado's won it. Into Diaz. Oh, no, Drew's got in the way. Oh, Drew got in the way of the pass that I was intending. Otherwise, we'd have had a tap in. There's Hewitt again. Fantastic play. Maldonado back to Hewitt. These two look pretty good together. They seem to be passing it well between them. Oh, Diaz on the cover. Done just enough. Oh, and has done more than enough there. Diaz has won it back. Maldonado's bearing down on goal. Oh, and that's a good save. Oh, that is a good save. I just assumed that was going in. Diaz. Oh, we broke. Oh, I thought we'd broken the offside trap there. Not quite. Here's Marich. Clark. Oh, that was a interesting effort there. Harper had to parry it wide. Good play from Drew. Now then, it's 2v1. Maldonado. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. That's really poor from me, that. Really poor. I should have just kept running. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That should have been a guaranteed goal. Here's Garrett. Back to Clark. This is better. This is good play from Cardiff's young lads. But there's Maldonado again. Hewitt, though, on his heels. And he's lost out to Garrett. Luckily, Maldonado's there to win it back. Straight away. Much tighter game, this one. And here goes Drew. Oh, wow, look at this. Drew is the best player on the park. And that's a save. Diaz is there with a rebound. And there's the first goal. Drew just looks way too good to be playing at this level. Just picked the ball up. Ran past 2 defenders. Shot was saved. Diaz, who we've brought in, gets his first goal. And we're looking in good nick with these young lads. They are looking in good nick. Here's Ashton. Inside to Marich. Oh, and that's a good block from Hewitt, I think, there. Deflect. Clark. Oh, that's a good ball inside. Saved well by Harper. Cardiff's first big chance. Drew, though. What a brilliant tackle. Not a bad ball either to Maldonado, whose shot is saved. Right, these have not worked for the most part. So we'll try and take it on as Diaz. Oh dear, got away with that. Here's Drew. Just so much more agile than the other players. Shot was saved that time. Oh, goalkeeper's getting pressed. Forced him into a clearance. Diaz. Here's Drew. Once again, just absolutely tormenting. I mean, look at this beautiful play between Drew and Maldonado. The finish was poor. The rebound's there, and that's been saved as well. But Drew is just proving to be a step above. That was a terrible cross. Maldonado. Drew's pass is blocked. Diaz gets half a yard. Oh, and Diaz has crashed the crossbar. Oh, and Hewitt's won the rebound, but the shot's being saved. Oh, good pressing from Diaz. Maldonado plays it to Drew. Hewitt's in on goal. Oh, and Hewitt hit the post. Drew, oh, the rebound's just wide. We should have this wrapped up. We've hit the bar, we've hit the post. And we just need to defend for the final 9 seconds, although this could be it. Oh, 6 seconds remaining. And Cardiff have levelled it. Can you believe it? And it was Drew that he ran off as well. I knew as soon as the cross was going in. Free header. That's so unlucky. 6 seconds. 2 seconds. This has got to go in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Drew has just scored a screamer literally on the buzzer. In basketball, that would be a buzzer beater. That, one quick 1-2 with Maldonado, and with literally nothing left on the clock, Drew has just put that in the top bins, and we've ended up winning the semi-final. That was incredible. And look at some of them ratings. Drew 9, Maldonado again 9.8. Diaz played well as well, to be fair. So yeah, these players are looking good. Let's have a look. What does player development say? Is this? Oh, this is interesting. So this is how each of the youth players are doing in terms of their stats. So they'll level up in a number of weeks. I wonder what that means. Level up in 63 weeks. I wonder what that means. When it says like 6 weeks, 17 3 weeks. Surely that doesn't mean in 13 weeks Drew's going to go up 17 rating. Surely not. Not too sure. Anyway, have we got the final? Have we not? Oh, don't tell me I've... Oh, ends in 50 days. There we go. Right, let's get this done. I thought I'd somehow lost my place in the final. Right, team-wise, Hewitt was the only one who, you know, maybe didn't have the best of games last time out, but yeah, I'll give Salinas another opportunity because I just feel like there's potential there. Well, there is potential there, but here we go, the final of the youth tournament. I'd be interested to see what happens if we were to win said tournament. But once again, oh dear, this isn't a good start, is it? Oh, what a save from Harper. What a save. But where? Wow. Finley's missed a sitter there. I thought the goalkeeper would just gather that, but he didn't. Maldonado. Selena made a good run. We didn't find him. The cross was then blocked. Brown to Robinson. Finley. Ball over the top. Headed back. These look very good in possession. Oh, what a goal. What a finish that is. Can't recall who it was, but that was a beautiful goal. Right into the corner. And we're behind. Although Maldonado might want to change that instantly. Oh dear. I'm going to take it. He's right-footed. Like to see what happens when you win a youth tournament. So I do hope we do win. Although, well, Stoke are absolutely cutting through us with ease there. Finley's missed 2 really big chances. So I think we've definitely met our match. We need to get Drew on the ball. Because I generally believe Drew is just on a different, well, God, a different level, I say that. Gives the ball away. Commentator's curse right there. Robinson's in on goal and Harper's having to make another save. We're getting dominated at the moment. Although that is like a cross shot. Didn't really bother us. Come on, boys. Maldonado, here's Diaz. Just run down the wing, Diaz. Cross it to Salinas. Keeper makes a good save. Headed back out to Maldonado. Here's Drew. Great turn from Drew. Still going is Drew. Diaz didn't really get up in support, unfortunately. Salinas done well there to win that. Drew plays in Maldonado. Here's his big chance. And he finishes it. Of course he does. Still a good ball forward. And Maldonado, who has been the star of this tournament, puts us level. And that's a lovely finish. And we're level. We probably shouldn't be, because this man Finley right here has missed some absolute sitters. And Diaz did well there to intercept. Oof, and an instant volley from Robinson. Oh, Drew dispossessed. Oh, that's careless. Dispossessed. And that striker, or that young player on Stoke's team, has an unbelievable shot. That's 2 that have been absolutely drilled into the bottom corner. I was just waiting for a run or something and, yeah, dallied on the ball too long. That's frustrating. Having just got back into the game as well. Oh, Drew, this is not the time to have a bad game like this. Finley, back post. It could be 3. It's a good save from Harper. Win that. Yes. Drew. Oh, just saying, can he beat Sommer? No, is the answer. However, if Maldonado wins this, we might have an overload on the left-hand side. We do. Drew is in. Oh, what a save. It's deflected off the post. And the keeper scrambles it away. That was a chance. Oh, that's beautiful football. And that's the 3rd. And that will probably win Stoke the tournament. That was lovely football. Just after we'd missed a golden chance at the other end. We're going to have to score 2 ridiculous quick-fire goals like we did in the last game. It's just not happening, is it? Brown, I really, really like this kid. I wish you could scout some of the youth players that you've played against, because how have we not come out away with that? Because his shot is ridiculous. I mean, again, he's just fired one that smashed the post. And now, well, we're going to need something, and we're going to need it quicker than quick. Maldonado. There's one back, right, 14 seconds as he falls into the net. 14 seconds to equalise. It's a good finish again. But, I mean, we're going to have to dispossess Stoke and score in 14 seconds.
10 seconds.
No, it's not going to happen. They've got a corner. Yeah, that's it. We've fought well. We've done much better than what we did the first time we, of course, played this at the start of the season against Millwall's youngsters. But that's it. Stoke come out winners. I'd love to know what you win. But that was a slightly tougher game. Great finishing from Stoke. Maldonado, once again, every single game. Absolutely man of the match. But there we go. That was a bit of fun. Takes you out the career mode as well, you know. Lets you do something different for a, 10, 15 minutes or so. Really, really enjoyed that. And there'll be another one sometime soon, 54 days. But anyway, back to the bread and butter then. Let's try and get our third league win in the row against Preston. So then, here's the team ahead of the Preston game. Preston, to be fair, have started the season really well. They're right up there with us in 7th. They've won 2, drew 2, lost 1. I think they've got exactly the same record as us. So they've started the season really well. And they play 5 at the back, which of course is our kryptonite. But we're going to play with a 4-4-2. International breaks allowed us to pretty much have all of our strongest players fit and back. Conway will come back in and start alongside Lath, with Force dropping back to the bench. We pretty much have every single option open and to be used. Bergzorg asked to be a part of the team, so I think I'll bring him in. Asked we'll put Bergzorg on the bench. We'll give him a chance. He's asked for it. He will probably come on at some point, hopefully, if the game is won. But Preston, not a team I would think would pose too much of an attacking threat, and I've absolutely just put my foot on it by saying that. But they've started the season well, so yeah, the good thing is our home form's not been too bad, so let's hope it continues.
Cameras trained on one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to the Riverside Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you the cut and thrust of the championship. It's Middlesbrough, and they take on Preston North End.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment is almost unplayable. He keeps coming short to get on the ball, then racing with the ball past defenders. He's in tremendous form at the moment, and I'm sure he'll score again today.
A look at the starting 11 for Middlesbrough.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And the starting 11 for Preston North End.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's the back 5 for Preston. But they've got results this season. They've pretty much conceded the same number of goals we have. They've scored 1 less. So it's not like they're not creating chances. But I'd like to think with us being the team at home and Lath scoring 5 in 3, hopefully we'll have another good win. And if we can repeat what we did at home to Portsmouth, that would be fantastic. Out to Holmes, who runs straight into Luke Ayling. Here's Morris. It's of course the home game we've just had in real life, which was a very physical and frustrating one. Already we've had a booking. That's a great ball by Borges! And Lath's header is saved well by the goalkeeper. But what a ball from Borges that was. Oh, and there again, a heavy touch on this very wet surface. Oof, and McCann flying into another tackle there. I mean, if he'd have caught Hackney there, he'd have been sent off.
I wonder how you see this game going for them today.
Here's Lath.
Well, that win in a hostile atmosphere shows they now
Morris.
have a lot of character to go with.
Again, the touches are really, really heavy on this surface. And the passes are having to be zipped into the players. Oh, that's not a great clearance. Hackney keeps his foot in, although could have been a foul that. And here's Jones. Conway's in front of his marker, and Tommy Conway opens the scoring. And that looked pretty bad from a Preston goalkeeping perspective. That header was straight at him, and it's sort of gone through him. But we seem to concede first away, but score first at home. Jones, who's been an absolute nightmare. What a cross. Conway got in front of his man. I mean, how cool is this? Heading accuracy 63. I mean, you can tell. I mean, that is appalling from the goalkeeper. It really is. But we will not care one bit. Tommy Conway puts us 1-0 up. Story stepping in well, and that's a good ball. That's a very good ball. Kesler Hayden now down the right. That's a good ball in the box. Ayling does well, although the headed clearance isn't the best. Oh, Morris, heavy touch after heavy touch, but it's worked out for him, and he's actually ended up playing in Lath. Emmanuel Lath in. Oh, it's a good save from Cornell. Ben Doak. Oh, Lath's there again, but he'd have done well to score a header from there. But anyway, it's a terrible cross, because Sonny Dieng will take them all day long. And I tell you what, we've got so much room through the middle. Isaiah Jones, and look at this, Luke Ayling is in on goal. Luke Ayling is bearing down 1v1, and Luke Ayling scores like a seasoned striker. Luke Ayling finishes beautifully. And that was a beautiful counter-attack. And look at this for a POV. That's how you score a 1v1 at the Riverside. That's the dream right there. But fair play, our right back. I mean, there was a slight tackle in there. If that brought him down, there was a red card. I mean, Preston have come close to a second yellow and a red card there with some of their challengers, but it's 2-0. Our press is causing them so many problems.
On to McCann. Robbie Brady.
Brady, that's poor from him. McCann with another slide tackle that could have gone wrong. And Hackney plays in Lath. The angle's tight. And the goalkeeper prevents it from being 3.
Very effective pass.
There's Majic. Lenihan had to block that pass. And Morris with a beautiful ball out to Ben Doak. Morris, oh, beautiful. This is brilliant football. Isaiah Jones is so free at the back post. Heads it back to Lath. And that's a beautiful goal. Worked beautifully down the left. And then headed back by Isaiah Jones. A lovely goal. Not a bad finish from Lath. Beautiful. And what a half of football this has been. One where we've took our chances, we've been clinical for a change, and we've put Preston to the sword. If only this could have been the result last week. It would have been fantastic. Borges. That's a great ball into Conway. And look at this from Hayden Hackney. What a run from Hackney! Cornell makes the save. A great run from deep that. Conway doing what we thought he would do when we played the 4-2-3-1. Dropping deep. We're getting involved in the build-up. Hackney could have probably took another touch, to be fair. And I keep forgetting to change the set-piece takers. We need to get Hackney on these corners permanently.
Over it comes.
And Lath's header! Well, it might have been going wide, so I'm not going to say it was off the line, but... Oh, good tackle. Good throw though to Frocchi. Jensen. Oh, and oh, Whelan, that's not a good clearance. What a save from Senny. I mean, I didn't expect the striker to win the header, but that save from Senny Dieng is absolutely ridiculous. And that might have made the game a little bit interesting.
Story. For more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Preston.
And with a good challenge. Now then, Ben Doak's got room to run, and the one player you don't want to give room to run is Ben Doak, and that's why, because he's slotted in Latilaf. Oh, and dearie me. That was a shocker. Tried to finesse it, and it went straight down the keeper's throat.
Now with Green.
It's a second goal for Cardiff City. They've pulled ahead by 2 with
Whiteman.
69 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Keane. Can't quite get through. Whiteman. Hackney's there. And now Doak's in behind the midfield again, and here he goes. He's off again. And he's slotted Lath in once again. And this time, he makes no mistake. Much better finish. Twice, pretty much the same move. Getting Doak in behind their midfield. He's picked out Lath both times. And this time, he's not even waited to get 1v1. He's just smashed it past the goalkeeper. Great assist from Ben Doak. And that is Lath's final contribution. Another day, another couple of goals. Great defending by Matt Clark. Conway, Bergzorg, and here's Riley McGree. 5-0. McGree's in on the act. And again, it come from us defending really well in midfield, forcing Preston into a mistake. And within 2 or 3 passes, we're in.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then
A lot like Boro in real life, on the transition, on the counter-attack, we're very good. When there's teams sat in front of us, we struggle. But when we can just pass, bang, 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 in behind,
And it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
it's been a truly incredible performance. Hailing. Read that. Conway, Delano, Bergzorg might be getting in on the act here. He's absolutely shrugged off the defender. Like he wasn't even there. And forced another save from the goalkeeper. Oof. Well, talk about Route 1. Emil Rees is in here. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, it was just a ball forward. And that's a real shame for Senny in his clean sheet, because, I mean, what a finish from him. I mean, Emil Rees always scores against Boro, doesn't he? Let's be honest. It wouldn't be right, would it? Take nothing away from the finish. I thought Clark might have got across, and he probably would have done. That's why he took a shot when he did. That's a cracking finish. And it wouldn't be a Boro versus Preston without Emil Rees scoring, luckily. We've already had 5 of our own. Well played, Dan Barlasser. Ben Doak slips in. Bergzorg, who, well, he has to be involved. We gave him his wish. And I wouldn't exactly say he's proven himself in front of goal. Ben Doak now. Oh, that's a good save. Conway's there. And we've hit him for 6. 6-1. What a game. Ben Doak's been brilliant. He's been in the middle of everything. Has a dig. And Tommy Conway is the first to react. What a satisfying finish that was. Sliding on his knees as he put it past the goalkeeper. And this will do our goal difference. Goals scored, the world of good. We've put 9 past Portsmouth and Preston in the last 2 home games. Well, it might be even more. We've won it off them again. Conway. Oh, save again. Could have been 7. With some of the chances we've missed, it could have been more. Preston have been absolutely awful. What a game. The most perfect, complete performance yet, barring the clean sheet. A brilliant win over Preston. Boro 6. Preston 1. That's more like it. Well, that's been a good turnaround. Bergzorg, I'd imagine, is happy that we gave him his chance, although, I mean, he says he's in good form. I'll say keep it up, but didn't exactly take any of his chances particularly well. Don't think we're in a position to properly take much notice of the league as yet, but, you know, just to give you an idea of the fact that the season's went from being a pretty iffy start, it's now been a pretty good one, because that's put us up there as the top goal scorers in the Championship. And the goals conceded column has started to lessen a bit as well, and it has us in the top 4. So a good turnaround in results, especially when you look at the calendar, as I still get used to these bloody controls. So yeah, 3 league wins in a row. Cup game's a bit of a shame, but yeah, fantastic couple of results for us, especially at the Riverside. And next time out, we are caught right up to literally where we are in real life, because tomorrow, as I'm recording, or today actually, because it's past midnight, we've got the Tees at Derby away to Sunderland, which will be a huge game for us in this career mode, followed by Stoke City at home. So if you're excited for that and you've enjoyed the content thus far, as always, if you've enjoyed it, hit a like on the video, subscribe for much more. We try and do daily FIFA content here on the channel, as well as much more other really good football related content as always. Hit the bell so you never miss when a video drops, and comment in the section below with your thoughts. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. Do take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.